Welcome back to Explaining Everything, the channel where we dive into the stories and mysteries behind everyday things. Today's question comes from one of our curious viewers, Racer Mark 98. Thanks for the suggestion, Racer Mark 98. You asked, how does a plane's black box survive crashes? If you've ever heard about a plane crash and wondered how investigators piece together what happened, the answer often lies in one nearly indestructible object, the black box. But how does it survive crashes that turn entire planes into oversized confetti? Today, we're breaking down the science, the extreme durability, and the absolutely bonkers tests these things go through to make sure they live to tell the tale. So, if you've ever been curious about what makes black boxes tougher than your grandma's cast iron skillet, stick around as we uncover the truth, right here on Explaining Everything. First off, let's clear up a major misconception. Despite being called a black box, this thing is bright orange. Why? So it's easier to find in the wreckage. If you lost your phone as often as airlines lose planes, you'd probably paint it neon green too. The black box is actually two devices in one: the flight data recorder, FDR, and the cockpit voice recorder, CVR. The FDR collects technical data, speed, altitude, engine performance, pilot stress levels. Okay, not that last one, but it probably should. The CVR, on the other hand, records cockpit conversations, which is why pilots have to be real careful not to gossip too much. All right, now for the juicy part. How does this thing survive when the rest of the plane turns into a modern art piece? Short answer, science, and an unhealthy amount of over-engineering. The outer shell is built from titanium or stainless steel. Basically, if your grandma's unbreakable Tupperware and Iron Man had a baby, it would be this box. This thing is designed to withstand impacts of up to 3,400 Gs. To put that in perspective, if a human experienced that force, they'd be compressed into a pancake. A very unfortunate pancake. But wait, there's more. It can also survive temperatures up to 1,100 degrees Celsius. That's 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit for my American friends. That's hotter than your car seat in summer. And those things could probably fry an egg. Planes don't always crash on land. Sometimes they decide to go for a deep-sea adventure. But don't worry, the black box is built to withstand ocean depths of up to 6,000 meters, about 20,000 feet. That's deeper than the Titanic's final resting place, which, fun fact, also had a recording device. But, let's just say, it wasn't quite as advanced. To help rescuers find it, the black box emits an underwater beacon sound, like a distressed dolphin, so search teams can locate it. But here's the catch. The beacon only lasts about 30 days. So, if it lands in an inconvenient place, like inside a whale's stomach, well, that's going to be an awkward rescue mission. You might be wondering, how do they know it can survive all this? Simple. They torture it. These things go through brutal testing before they're approved. We're talking crash tests, fire tests, pressure tests, and, my personal favorite, the getting run over by a 500-pound weight test, which is basically the same as me stepping on my phone. They also dunk it in salt water and jet fuel because, apparently, black boxes need to have more life experience than the average college student. Black boxes also get thrown into high-speed projectiles to simulate an actual crash impact. Scientists literally launch them out of a cannon at a wall, because why not? They're also placed in extreme vibration tests to see if they can withstand hours of constant shaking. Think of it like putting your phone on full blast vibration for days and hoping it still works after. If the black box is so indestructible, why don't we build the whole plane out of it? Ah, the classic question. Well, for starters, that would make the plane way too heavy to fly. Also, can you imagine the ticket prices? Welcome aboard Indestructible Airlines. Please prepare for your $20,000 baggage fee. Plus, let's be real. Airlines don't even want to give us extra legroom. They're definitely not going to invest in turning an entire aircraft into a flying tank. At the end of the day, the black box is like that one friend who somehow survives every bad decision, only instead of avoiding disasters, it records them. Its durability isn't just for show. It plays a crucial role in helping investigators learn from accidents and make flying even safer. In fact, thanks to black box data, air travel has improved dramatically over the years. So next time you board a plane, just remember, while your suitcase might not survive baggage handling, the black box in the back definitely will. And that's how a plane's black box survives crashes. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button and subscribe for more awesome content. And drop a comment if you think you could survive the black box durability tests. Spoiler alert, you wouldn't. Also, if you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for tuning in, and join us next time here in the channel that answers all the why, what, who, where, and how questions you've always wondered about, here on Explaining Everything.